Rightfully lost, less empowered the people, no need for signing petitions. Thieves and revelation scriptures keep on blinding these Christians. I'm in search of the truth. We each have a flaw. Soon as Dre hit the roof.
Alright,
Go ahead.
you want to start? You go ahead.
Hey, go ahead. Oh yeah, I want to get into these curses that that the Most High has put on us to actually help us know who we are. Like, it might sound bad that he put these curses upon us, and they're horrible curses, but this is the easy. I feel like this is the easiest way to know that we're actually the real Jews, like the real people.
Right.
Like this, it's other. Obviously, there's other stuff in here. There's stuff in Deuteronomy as well that tells us that we're special people and all that stuff. But I feel like these curses just pinpoint it, like pinpoint, like if after we read all these curses to y'all, if you still think that you ain't the chosen person, you just ain't hearing God's voice, and it's just over. And it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. But
So-
there's no way you can say that this ain't true.
Right. So you're saying the people that's been oppressed for a long time,
Yes.
hundreds and hundreds of years,
Yes.
are the people of the book. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
And the answers is in the Holy Scriptures and the prophecy of what happened to us, right?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Word by word. I mean, everything. Action. Every action that took place.
So they're going to say Zay and K. Can you prove that?
They always gonna say, "Can we prove it?"
Yeah, we're going to prove it
Scripture?
in the book of Deuteronomy. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all heard it, but we're going to really break it all the way down. Break it line by line, curse by curse, and you tell me who this happened to. All right?
Right.
So let's go to, let's start Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Let's start there first.
Deuteronomy 28:15.
Yo.
It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments
Right.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee."
Right. So these curses we're about to jump into, it happened to one people only on the face of the planet. We're
One.
saying every curse, not some curses, because things happen in history that
Right.
some of the curses do
The
apply to certain
Holocaust.
nations. Yeah. The Holocaust. Yeah, we're going to get to that. That fake shit.
Now y'all chose to
Yeah,
get burned.
right,
I don't
yeah.
care what nobody say.
Yeah. Hitler
I
knew
know
what he was doing.
Hitler knew what he was doing.
You
Y'all
should have
chose
did more of it. Real shit.
He
I don't care who get mad.
was
So,
trying to tell you I wasn't Jews.
Right.
That's
right.
all.
So we're going to jump to some of these curses, you know what I'm saying? You let me know if these are the people of the book, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So let's go to Deuteronomy 28. Let's go to 68. Let's go to the,
Deuteronomy
you know what I mean?
28,
Yeah,
68?
let's go to the, you know what I
Okay.
mean? The hollow point.
Okay.
Hollow point.
One of the points real quick. Deuteronomy 28:68 says,
Hold on. How do we get over here?
ships.
Yeah.
Ships.
How do we get over here? Huh?
Ships.
Ships.
Ships,
We're
huh?
going to prove that.
We're going to prove that we got over on ships, and it's
Yeah.
one of the curses.
Deuteronomy 28:68. for me.
Okay. "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
Okay, with what?
with ships."
The first time we went to Egypt, we walked in. So this ain't talking about the same Egypt. Because we just walked out there. Why would you take a ship to go into Egypt again?
Right.
So it's talking about something else.
Right.
It's talking about another slavery. Just like Egypt.
Just like Egypt.
It's going to be just like
We
Egypt.
built a kingdom on our backs.
Right.
Sweat,
Right.
whipped. Probably raped too, nigga.
All that.
Killing our kids. Throwing them in the ocean and shit.
Right.
So, like, it's the same thing. It's
Same
just-
thing. Yeah, go ahead and read that out.
Okay, it says, Deuteronomy 28:68. "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships."
With ships. We got here over ships. On ships, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. It wasn't even slave. It was made from cargo.
Yeah, cargo.
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 That's cold, man. Go ahead.
Everybody's sitting on ships, so, okay, so with ships.
Yeah.
"By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again."
It is our homeland. We was going to be taken from our homeland.
Which we did.
Which we did. And go ahead, finish that up.
"And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies."
Wait, our people were sold? Auction blocks?
We were sold.
Sold means you had to be in somebody's possession
Sold it, yeah, somebody's possession.
to even be sold. They didn't sell themselves, I'm sure, right?
You can't sell yourself, Cat. You can, but I don't think you want to sell yourself to somebody else. Feel me? So
we got sold.
we got sold. He said you will be sold. Okay. "And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies."
Friends.
Enemies.
I thought it was,
So it's a love. The Bible is a love doctrine, though.
but it said we have enemies. Let's move
So,
it. Man,
we
keep
know
this
we
train
know what you
going.
mean. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
go to
keep
the next one.
this ship going.
Let's go.
You know, all right, so Deuteronomy 28:68, we got
Yeah.
you on slave ships. That's wrong. One prophecy fulfilled. Let's go to another prophecy fulfilled. Deuteronomy 28 and 64.
Okay, Deuteronomy 28:64.
Yes, sir.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. From the one end of the earth. One end of the earth, even unto the other.
Right. So to get scattered, you know, they use a slave ship. This translated slave ship, slave trade.
Right.
And then there was another slave trade that happened called the sub-Saharan slave trade.
Oh.
Yeah, the Arabs, you know what I mean? They had their dirty ass hands in it too.
Yeah.
And you know who financed
Arabs,
it?
but I thought that they were saying that.
They're your enemies.
They were saying it? No, I thought
they're your enemies.
because Muhammad cool at the liquor store.
Nah, I don't care about Muhammad.
And
when you leave,
Mark Sangeef.
Yeah. Their forefathers had your forefathers in slavery. And it was financed by, guess who? The Jews.
They're American though. I mean.
Yeah.
But like they're innocent. Remember?
Nah, no more. We got enemies, y'all.
What about the innocent people?
Nah, we got enemies, y'all.
Okay, so
all that love doctrine and all that. You have enemies, and the Most High is pinpointing who you are through these curses.
Okay, so the forefather got to pay for it.
Got to pay. Oh, we're gonna get that too.
Okay, so let's finish off 64.
Let's finish it out.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And then thou shalt serve other gods.
Damn. So we're in Islam. We're in
all right out of prison in Islam.
So the two biggest religions is what? Christianity
and
that Islam, Nation of Islam, or
All right, so but that's what we run to. We either Christians, Baptist Christians. So we find a way to separate that.
Right.
Jehovah's Witnesses
is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. Who's the house of Israel? No, it doesn't say that.
We ain't gonna go to that.
Right.
But we going straight to that so quote unquote Quran because a black man's book.
Yeah. Right.
So
it's foolishness.
So we serve other gods, right?
Right. So that's another prophecy.
And
we're still doing it to this day.
Yeah, we serve other gods.
Right. Now go to Deuteronomy 28 and 50. We're going down this line. We're going backwards, you know what I mean? From 68 all the way, and we're going to bring it back
28
around.
and 50?
Let's go 28 and 50. Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28 and 50 says.
More proof. Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28:50. A nation of fierce.
Yep.
Okay, so Deuteronomy 28:50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old,
right,
nor shew favor to the young.
Right.
51.
No, 50. That's good. Okay, so when we got sold, there was selling. I was going to say
there was no regard. There was no regard for human life.
Right, so that's why they was checking our bodies.
Splendid seeing you, sir. What catches your fancy? This lad is very brawny. Yeah?
Open your mouth, nigga.
Yeah.
See if you got. You see
checking your mouth. See how strong you are.
How high can you be?
How durable you are.
How durable you are? Because the big nigga can't break.
Right.
Cry about Randall. Come forward. Come. Now you see how fit this boy is. Like ripe fruit. May I take your stick a moment? Observe this, Randall. Jump, run. Very good. Higher. You see this? Very likely. He will grow into a fine beast. 600 for the boy.
Before I buy him, I want to make sure he can't break.
So if you're old, like the Bible said in verse 50, he showed no regard for the old or the young.
Nope.
He'll use that old man up, and then when he's done, he's out of here.
What about that young kid, too?
And that young kid, oh, man.
9 years old.
9 years old, gets split from their mothers, their fathers, the whole family. One is on one plantation, and the kid is on the other one. You know what I mean?
I will take the ones Platt and Eliza.
Sold, Eliza and Platt. Splendid.
You will not take them from me!
Get her out!
They didn't care. They did not care at all, Cat.
They didn't care. Like,
these are your enemies doing this.
They're our enemies, but they're.
Yeah.
I mean, but
they're your enemies.
Today they're not our enemies because, you know, they didn't do it. Their fathers did it.
I know, but
I mean, the Bible says that.
Is there a statute of limitation on murder?
A limitation, actually.
It's not. So if everybody's justice and want to seek justice, I mean, their children live today, they reap the benefits.
It was the benefits of what their forefathers built.
And that's called an accessory to murder.
Cool.
So they have to.
You have to pay for it too.
Yeah.
Because you're not trying to change it.
Yeah. Right.
You're dwelling in the riches that your forefathers created for you. Right?
Absolutely.
You're not trying to be like, oh, they took it from you guys. Here it back.
They're not gonna give it back, but they give you an apology though.
Apology, and they march.
Sorry.
They march with us on.
Right. We'll have babies by them, and we can be with them, but they will never give up their kingdom.
Never give up the kingdom.
Let's keep this going. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 49 now.
Deuteronomy 28:49 says,
"Yes, sir.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far."
Far. Keep going.
Dang. Okay, from the end of the earth,
Right.
as swift as the eagle flight.
Right. So, is there more on that?
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
So when they came over here, when the indigenous people came, Christopher Columbus.
We didn't understand what he was saying.
Right. The natives wasn't saying "Hola, como está."
No, they're like,
You know what I mean? What was they saying? What was they speaking? They were speaking a broken form of Hebrew. That's what they were speaking.
right. So let me read that again. It says, "The Lord shall bring a nation against thee."
Against.
It's starting to ring a bell because symbol is the eagle. Okay.
Yeah, the eagle.
So,
right.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far,
Right.
from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flight.
And that eagle is very key. Go ahead.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
And the eagle is a bird of prey. So
bird of
this
prey.
nation is it preys upon other people.
What does that mean? The symbol is an eagle, though.
Yeah.
Ain't an eagle on the
I'm gonna
quarter?
put it up right here on the
Ain't-
screen. Look
ain't-
at this.
Ain't on the quarter?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Ain't
gonna
it
bring
on
it
the
up
quarter?
here. Yeah.
It's on the quarter.
That's on the quarter. Look at your quarters. Look at your
You
dollars.
got the boy oil going out this way and it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Eagle.
he must be talking about a certain nation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely.
cool. Okay. So we
You
know a nation.
Rome, the whole nine.
We know a nation that is.
Right. So let's keep this train moving. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48.
Deuteronomy 28:48. All right. It says, "Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst,
Yeah.
and in nakedness, and in want all of things.
And one of all things.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee."
Man, the yoke of iron. Come on, the yoke of iron on your neck.
I mean, because we
Google it right now. Go Google it.
Google it right now.
Yoke of iron upon your neck. And see what people pop up. Go do it.
So this is pinpointing a certain
Right. It's us.
Thieves and revelation scriptures keep on blinding these Christians. I'm in search of the truth. We each have a flaw. Soon as Dre hit the roof.